It's CardKast with Mike and Lens, the show about everything sports cards, autographs, and memorabilia. I'm Len plus Z, and this is the Mail Day opening video edition. Yes, it is. It's a special Mail Day here because we have the Super Bowl coming up tomorrow. Who you got? Buccaneers or the Chiefs? Let me know. Comment down below. I got to tell you, I not a Patriots fan, never really was a Brady fan, but I do respect a guy who is my age that is out there, controlling his team and doing what he does. So a lot of respect for that. And I was pulling for Manning when he went to the Broncos, and he was older and feebler, and I think he was only 38 when he retired. So being that Brady's 43 or 44 years old is pretty crazy. So anyways, so that's who I'm pulling for. I'm going to pull for the Bucs, and if the Chiefs win, great. I mean, it's their repeat. It's their time to shine too. So we'll see. Should be fun. Hope it's fun. Anyways, so going with that theme, I am going to I picked up some football stuff, which I don't have a lot of, and I'm going to share some old stuff too. So I'm going to go with this. This came from, hope you can read that, Feyco, FEYCO.BEXAR. Okay. I kind of got into, I'll buy a nice, signed index card of a player. And lately, I kind of went on and I started looking at some of the football legends and stuff. And obviously, I like to do in-person signed cards and things like that. So, but sometimes things just get, priced out, or you just see something that looks really nice. And I think we had a conversation with my buddy John Rossi over there and Talking Ball Cards about how things are oversized and they don't get the credit or the respect that they probably deserve, just because they don't fit in a classic 2-row box. So anyways, getting right into it, here we have, going with a Super Bowl champion here, we have a nice Terry Bradshaw. Now, it's an autographed cut. Okay, it was affixed to an index card. The fact that it's basically pink doesn't really. It's kind of like probably why I got it. It's such a good deal. But what really drew me to this piece was, and I had it on my watch list forever. I'm like, I don't know why I just didn't buy it, because I think it was like $59 or something like that. First of all, the signature is getting tougher and tougher to get. Typically, when you see a signature, it's in a Sharpie that is like very quick and thin and streamlined. The definition of this ballpoint pen signature and the fact that it's so big, just really, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to buy this. And, it was just a super deal. So that's my only Terry Bradshaw autograph. And I don't know, I've been looking at some stuff. I mean, maybe in a year, I might go for a signed rookie or something like that. But I think there goes some of the mail. So, come on. So, anyways, very happy to get that. And continuing with the, almost cut right into the package here. Hopefully I didn't. I've done that before. Shame on me. All right. And also, too, that looks like that Bradshaw looks like a vintage Bradshaw signature. Now here, Mr. Bradshaw's rival, we have a nice cut of Roger Staubach. Looks like a period signature. Definitely doesn't look like how he signs today. He's definitely a little more streamlined with his Sharpie marker. So we're should have this moved out of the way here. Maybe we'll just do this. Here we go. So that is pretty cool. That's in black ballpoint pen. The cut is, or wherever this paper was from, was it was kind of creased in the middle. Again, I got a great deal on it, and I just wanted to have a nice big bold signature vintage of Staubach and Bradshaw, and there you have it. Two guys that have been in the Super Bowl many, many times. So Super Bowl legends, NFL legends, Hall of Famers. Go. Ooh, so here's what I didn't do. Sorry. So that got to me from Mr. His eBay handle is AJGOMMLB. Okay. So that's who got me the Staubach. Thank you very much to Arthur. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the good packaging. And here we have, now, this is from, I just remove this from the box. This is from, I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can. Okay, so DOUBLE XVT, double XVT. This seller is out of Vermont. His name is John. So, John, thank you very much for shipping this in a box because this has some value to it. So, here we have, oh, this is great. Keeping along with the Super Bowl quarterback theme here, we have a 1972 Topps Roger Staubach signed in vintage blue ballpoint pen with it's got a PSA DNA sticker. I did, look it up and verify it. I could tell that the signature was good anyways. So, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to send it back to PSA and get it encapsulated, being that it is his rookie. It's funny, a couple weeks ago, this was probably the least expensive. I think he took a best offer of mine, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it just was a buy it now. I can't remember, but I just thought it was a nice priced, signed rookie. The asking prices on his 72 Topps rookie cards are really, they're up there. I don't think you could get one for less than $550 unless if you catch one on open auction, which I don't see any being open auction. So there's some, I think Press Pass Collectibles released a bunch of them, a handful of them that they're at the $550 range or something like that. So, but still, I'm into this for, $430 with tax and shipping. I will have to get it re-encapsulated. So I think the autograph authentication is still good. So I think I just have to pay for the slabbing on it. And that allowed me to pick up this. So it's like I kind of got like 2 autographs, I guess, for the price of 1. But some of the ones that they have in blue Sharpie are really, really nice. And then also, now these 2 cards I'm about to share with you, I own these. I picked these up. They're the only other 2 football cards, signed cards that I have in my collection. So I figured I might as well just share them with you because we are in Super Bowl weekend here. And here we have a nice 1973 Topps. Now it does say the Chargers, but he is in the Colts uniform, and that's a gorgeous blue ballpoint pen signature of Johnny Unitas. So pretty stoked to own that. And then my only other one, and this is the main reason why I'm showing you some of the older stuff, is I'm actually going to take this out of the plastic because it's that nice. And I did do a mail day on this. Might have been one of my first or second mail days where the audio wasn't good if you go back and look. But this is a 1963 Topps Bart Starr Super Bowl MVP 1 and 2. The very first 2 Super Bowls, he's the MVP. Now, the card is VG. Okay, it's the corners aren't good and the centering is off, but that is a nice big bold blue Sharpie signature with the Super Bowl inscriptions. That is really, really cool. And what I love about the 63 Topps is they kind of made the borders the same team color. So to have that Packers yellow and green on there is fantastic. Bart's like, here's the ball, Super Bowl MVP 1 and 2. Love it. Absolutely love it. So let's get these up and out of the way because we're going to get into some... I actually was just going to do this and save the rest. But if you can believe it, next week when I do my next mail day, it's actually going to trump this, what I have going on here. If you could believe that. So I have some unbelievable cards coming in. So we'll get this set up. Get ready to roll, get people their positive feedback to them. Okay, so here we have a package from NC-Vintage. That's East Coast Sports Marketing. That's my buddy Joe Jarelic. Shout out to Joe. Haven't seen you in forever. Can't wait till the shows go back. I believe he's still running the Valley Forge show and the Chantilly show. So, really nice guy. So it's been too long. Let's see. Packaged it very well. And let's see, we got a little advertisement here, so we might be able to give him a little. Oh, here it is. See? All right. So, the Philly show. All right. So the Philly show, it is the nation's longest running sports memorabilia show. Visit the website at www.phillyshow.com. They're always bringing in autograph guests there. So, and they're, good friends with, my buddies that run the East Coast National JPs. And this, I couldn't believe it when I saw this. Now, you guys know I love Hall of Fame rookie cards. And I love inscriptions. So this definitely has both. This is a 1974 Topps Dave Winfield with 3 inscriptions: 12-time All-Star, 7-time Gold Glove, Hall of Fame 2001. Card is absolutely. I couldn't believe it when it came up. It was just recently. I was looking for a Winfield rookie and signed rookie, and it just came up, and I'm just fell in love immediately. So now we have. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Hope all is well, and I'm sure I'll catch up with you soon. So now we have this package here from Steel City Collectibles. They're big. It's safe to say that they're a big company. And what is kind of cool is it goes in, pretty much the same theme as what I just showed you. Let me get this open here. Packaged up pretty well. And this was a price point card. I mean, granted, the card is really miscut, but it's crease free. And what we have here is a 1979 Topps Ozzie Smith with a Hall of Fame 02 inscription and autograph grade of 10. I like the little things that kind of add to it, and I'm okay with paying more, but this was actually very, very reasonably priced. I think it was like 110 or 120 bucks or something like that. I've owned these for less in the past, but now that I'm doing signed Hall of Fame rookie cards, it's like I need this one for my collection. So both of those are definitely PC. Now what's cool though is, you have 2 of the best Padres that kind of came out in the 70s back to back. You got the mustard yellow with the brown. Absolutely love it. At some point I'll go for an 83 Topps Gwynn. He's priced really high, deservedly so. He's no longer with us. And, people are really, I think they're revisiting his career and seeing how amazing Gwynn was. And, his stuff is getting a lot more respect than it had in the past. So, anyways, well, and then the other thing too with Dave Winfield, grabbing Dave was just, is pretty cool because, I watched the end of his career and, pretty much like the last third of his career, I would say, going back to 86, 87. And, he was a tremendous athlete and, he had definitely a World Series redemption at a very late age, winning one with the Blue Jays there, and I believe 92 and or 93. I can't remember which year it was, but he definitely stepped up as opposed to what happened to him in 1981 when they lost to the Dodgers. Was it 80? Yeah, 81. Yeah. So, anyways, well, here's a repeat offender, Mr. Brent from Mill Creek Sports. Mill Creek, also another big business, on eBay and, outside of eBay too. I bought a lot of stuff from them over the past year and they price stuff right. So, and this I thought was actually, priced very well. So, and I could kind of see why now, but anyways, we have a 1968 Topps. This is the stuff that I go for. 1968 Topps All-Star Cup card, Rod Carew. If I see these signed and slabbed for under $100, I'm buying them. So This is his later days signature for sure. This was definitely signed recently. You could see that the penmanship is shaky. I have some ones that are signed absolutely, letter, pen letter perfect. And, this does have an autograph grade of 10. Because there's no skips or the signature doesn't run off to the side or anything like that. This is definitely a Topps iconic card for sure. And, probably one of the reasons why I got a good deal on it is because there's a little paper loss in the corner, which I didn't see. It kind of hides with that brown border, but God, I love the Topps All-Star Rookie cards, as you guys know. And last but not least, we have from KONKSPLATT Conksplat. This kind of goes in, I saw the price on this and I was just like, that was probably what drove me to it. The fact that it is I don't have a lot of pack pulled autographs, but if you guys have been following with me, I tend to lean towards sweet spot autographs that, the cards have been graded. I don't care if the card is graded like authentic because I know these cards are very condition sensitive. But when I saw this and I saw the price, I had it on my watch list forever. And I think one night I was just like, I spent X amount and I was like, what's an extra $30? So this is a very cool 2007 Upper Deck Sweet Spot Auto. I don't have any of the ones signed with the glove leather that they do. And, being that a lot of the Sweet Spot autos, I said this in the past, you got to be careful with them because, sunlight or even, just age or depending on the pen that they use, the combination of the pen, the leather, whatever combo they use, it's notorious for stuff to bleed out, the autograph, the signatures to bleed out or to just eventually fade away. I am very confident that this is just, it's here, it's strong, it's not going to go anywhere as long as I don't put it like on my dashboard of my vehicle. If you store your cards on the dashboard of your vehicle, you're gonna be in trouble. So, anyways, this was graded a 6, which is I just like it in the holder. This is for me. This is as you guys know, I have a nice run of Sweet Spot autographs if you've been following, and if you haven't, go back and check some of the older mail days and you'll see. I got, a nice Sweet Spot Willie Mays auto and Clemens and just tons of guys. So very happy to add that to the collection. So typically our podcast, we run on Sunday night. Because of the Super Bowl, we're going to push it to Tuesday night. So that'll go on Tuesday night, February 9th. It will consist of doing a tribute to Hank Aaron, we just recently lost a couple of weeks ago. Plus we have special guests. He's an old friend of mine. He found $25,000 to $30,000 worth of Kobe Bryant rookies that he actually pulled out of packs. Plus he also introduced me to vintage cards at a very young age. So he's a good friend of mine. Can't wait to have him on. Also, on Monday night, February 8th, I have 220 auctions ending that I started at either $1.99 or $2.99. All vintage cards from the 50s and 60s. A little bit of 70s. Some Hank Aaron stuff that's in there. So check that out on CardKast. Click on the link below, and they'll bring you right to my eBay page, and then you can check out the auctions. So anyways, guys, thank you very much, and enjoy the Super Bowl. A sincere thank you to all the listeners out there. If you like the show, please like, share, and comment below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified when all of our new shows are uploaded. Click on the links below to join Mike and Len's Facebook page loaded with sports memorabilia content. Visit Mike's opening day break room to see tons of new products opened up daily that you can participate in. And lastly, visit our eBay store, CardKast, to look for the newest auctions of sports cards and memorabilia uploaded weekly. And we're out.